What's up, E.D.G family? Kevin here. And today I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the game Distilled by Paverson Games. This is a game that thematically works very well for me, and it also mechanically works pretty well for me too. I will get you guys down to the table and I will explain exactly how this game goes. Alright, so I got Distilled semi set up. This is the solo barrel system that we'll be working through to get basically get points, victory points, coins. We have to complete 2 of the objectives. There's a possibility we would have to increase the points of those objectives as we go. I have not drawn the market yet. I was going to do that. But basically, we are trying to become a master distiller. In the multiplayer game, you obviously are trying to get the most spirit points. This one, we have a set goal we are trying to accomplish. And this game will be played over 7 rounds. We'll get these out. The ones I'm doing right now are going to be distillery upgrade cards. There are ways to permanently upgrade our distillery. They have 2 different types. We basically are going to have specialists and then equipment. Then we also have some premium ingredients that we can add to our spirits to kind of give them some extra spirit points when we sell them. Also sometimes some extra coins when we sell them as well. And that's going to be how we buy stuff. So like there we got some premium rye, some premium corn, some turbo yeast. Man, it's really leaning into this whiskey. Okay, and then these are going to be some premium items. So a lot of distillation has an aging process, and we'll be using clay barrels, we'll be using wood barrels, but we'll have to purchase those most of the time. We do start with a standard stainless steel barrel, but that is only going to work for so many recipes. There we go. Oh, speaking of barrels, we got some barrels out early, and some bottles, Those generally are going to give us more spirit points and add value to it. So the flight I have selected is going to be Flight C, and forgive me if I pronounce any of these wrong. We got Aquavit, Soyu, Shoku, Pisco, whiskey, rum, and brandy. Those are going to be our flight. We'll also have moonshine and vodka. In addition to those are all ones we can do. We have to unlock the recipe before we can use any of those, which we'll have to pay. The bronze ones are going to be 2 credits. The silver is going to be 4 credits. The gold is going to be 6 credits. We do start with credits, and what's going to tell me that is my distillery profile. I have Saka Satora. He every beginning of every round, he is going to gain one coin, and he has his own signature signature ingredient, which we have right here. It is buckwheat. It is in our ingredient stash. It also tells us that he is starting with 2 resources, and I have not grabbed it yet, but we will start with the water. We'll need that for making some, pretty much any of these. And then he also has his own signature recipe, which is down here. It has its own different set of what you have to do to get it, what you're going to get when you make it, and it must include his signature ingredient. So we'll go ahead and set him there. I think that's going to get us to about this barrel. So what we're going to do on here is we're going to flip 3 rows of these up, and they're going to tell us what we're going to do. Our goal is to make it up the barrel, completing goals, and that will tell us how many victory points we need to win the game. So where we're starting right now is we have 2 solo gold cards. One of them is earn 8 credits or more in a round. You can probably do that in a couple rounds. Sell a spirit worth 8 or more is the other one. So we could potentially get both of those before moving up. Oh, we don't want to flip that. I'm going to replace it. Don't want to replace that one yet. Flip that one yet. We'll replace it. But we will flip B, and it's going to give us a couple goals. One of them is to sell a gold tier spirit worth 22 spirit points or more. That is going to add 11 victory points, so we have to get. The next one is sell a spirit containing 4 flavor cards or more. We'll talk about flavors in a minute. Collect 3 spirit labels of the same spirit type. So I'll be just, maybe doing, for him, maybe doing some soju multiple times since we are quite set up to probably do it really quick. And then collect 3 non-spirit labels, one that requires wheat, one grain, one that requires sugar. I believe that's what that's called. Yeah, plant sugar. And the other one that requires fruit sugar. So that's the other one. And then we'll flip these last 2 to kind of know where we're going. And they'll give us our major points. So we have to at least get 70 victory points plus whichever one we pick up along the way. Collect 5 non-vodka spirit labels that require plant sugar. Probably not the best one for him. The other one is collect 5 labels from your distiller's region, which his is going to be Asia. And probably Asia, Oceania. But the other thing is anytime we do moonshine, vodka, or whiskey, it automatically takes on his distiller region. So, you could have Japanese whiskey or American whiskey, Canadian whiskey. So that'll work for him. But I do think we're pretty much set up. I have a little tracker right here. Basically, this is going to move up. We can't go back down once we pass a row. We'll kind of talk about it as we go. We do have flavor cards. They'll be added generally when we age. But there are some specialists that will also add some extra flavor cards as well as some equipment that can do that too. But I think we're pretty much ready to get into the first round. It's basically going to be our market phase. We have a basic market. Some of them are free cards. Some of them cost. We can only grab 2 cards per round from there unless we have something else that tells us otherwise. I think that's pretty much going to be it. We also have a solo goal swap, so if we ever need to swap some of these so we can get to them, it'll cost us 5 spirit points in addition, but we can do that. I think that's pretty much going to sum it up, though. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. We'll talk about it, obviously, as we go, but I'm pretty excited to get into this one. So, without further delay, I think with him, we are going to gain our coin right off the bat. That is his special ability. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do this round. I think maybe getting this soju recipe going right off the bat. It'll cost us 2 of these coins, which is fine. He has a signature ingredient. We could... Problem is we need 2 wheats to do that. I don't think we're quite set up to do that yet. We could get vodka, though. And that would be a label from our distiller region. So, if that doesn't work, or moonshine... I think that's probably going to be the play. We need to get a yeast. So the yeast card works. When we get this, we immediately gain a coin. So it's going to get us up to 4. I don't think we're going to buy anything from the market this round. I think we might grab a mixed grain. I think we go 2. Yeah. I'm going to grab a mixed grain. It's also a 0 cost card. We'll spend 2 to buy that soju recipe. Yeah. That's in. If we don't get the soju, we obviously have other things we can distill otherwise. I'm trying to think. What should we do with that 2? I don't see a card we can really buy for 2. We may just end up keeping that. Or we could always put this mixed grain back. No, it didn't cost us any money, so that won't help us either. I'm thinking this is probably our first play for our opening round. We'll see what happens. Obviously, I don't want to use that too early. But I think this is probably a good start. We'll get some money, and we'll start moving in the right direction. So I think that's pretty much going to end my market phase. I'm just trying to think. I still have 2 credits. I don't really know if there's anything I can do with them right now. We could have probably decided to do the whiskey instead. But man, the odds of... We'll see what happens. I'm okay with the soju. Soju gets us where we need to go. Alright, so we will go ahead and do what we call basically a market churn. We have the rest of the B solo cards. we'll go ahead and shuffle those, and that's going to kind of tell us what cards are going to go. We have all the right ones generally are always going to go. And then this guy's going to go. This guy is going to go. And then these two. So the other thing I didn't really talk about was we have these little, anytime we get a spirit label, basically when we sell any of our, whether it's an aged or non-aged spirit, we're going to grab one of these labels and we got to put it on this little, they're basically kind of like an instant bonus. So we're going to be able to utilize those to get some of these really cool things early in the game. I'm just trying to figure out what distillery bonuses are coming out, because those are upgrades. Those are generally what I kind of try to get in early, but none of them are too expensive. Add one basic ingredient to your pantry. That's always good. But we grab an item or a couple different things. So now that phase is over, we are going to go to our distillation phase. And we're going to put a mixed grain. I'm going to use my signature ingredient. We can get it back, so I'm not too concerned about it. There is a way to get it back. But I think you can basically do that twice. I'm just doing this so maybe we can get a very good start with money early on. So we're going to grab those. We need a yeast, we need a water, and we need 2 grain. The 2 grain sugar is going to get us, not water, it's going to get us alcohol. So we are going to put those with those, and then we are going to take all 6 of these cards. And this is one of the mechanisms I really like about this game. We are going to shuffle them. And so I'm going to tell you right now, ideally I would like to pull back the water and the yeast. I don't know if it's going to happen if we're going for the soju. 1 alcohol gone, and the buckwheat's gone. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We're going to get this back. Oh, if removed from the spirit stack during the still phase, you may return it to the spirit you just distilled. We can take this. We can put it right back in. I think we need to do that. We could go to a vodka. And I think that might be what we do. We'll put it back out. Okay, so now we're going to take all of these guys and we're going to put them in a metal barrel. We're not going to age it. So when we go to the next phase, which is the selling phase, we're going to turn around and we're basically going to sell it right off the bat. I'm going to grab a vodka label and we will bottle it and we will see how much we get for this. I will wait to put that down. We're going to get 1, 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins. So that will put us up to 6. Hold up. We miscounting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. +1 for the what's actually on there. So we have 7 coins, which is a good start compared to what we had last time. And then we aren't going to get any victory points other than those 2. So we'll put that there. I'm sure I think we're not missing anything. And then these items will return back to our storeroom after selling. And these will just go right back out. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to do exactly what I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking it might be worth it for us to grab that specialist. So I'm trying to, what is her in-game scoring on victory points? Obviously, we get to add 1 basic ingredient to my pantry. I can do that every round. That's pretty good. 1 point for each of your vodka and moonshine spirit labels. So we already know there's a solo goal card that wants us to distill the same thing over and over again. It might not be a bad idea for us to use some vodka, some soju, and maybe get up to like the whiskey or this one. But I'm going to grab her. I think this is a good one to go. We're going to grab that distillery upgrade. She's at least going to get us a victory point because we already have the vodka label. And I think that is basically going to wrap it up. Had we not sold, we could hold a tasting. We don't have anything to taste. We sold it. And we'd be able to basically take victory points away up to 4 to gain 4 coins. I think we're good on coins, though. I think that is okay. How close were we? We were actually pretty close to getting one of those right off the bat. Had we maybe went to the soju, we probably would have completed one of these goals right off the bat. But that's okay. Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Oh, well. Oh, I need to replace this too. I think that is basically going to finish our round 1, and we will go on to our round 2. We will automatically gain a coin, and we can add any ingredient. I'm going to tell you right now. We probably just want to grab some mixed grain, I'm going to guess. Yeah, we'll take a mixed grain. All right. What do we want to do this time? We probably actually want to get some soju out this time. Probably want to get some soju out this time. I know we want to try to maybe capitalize on just doing vodka over and over again, but we do have that soju. It is going to get us 5 victory points. We do have a barrel for it. We don't need to buy another barrel. I'm looking at bottles. I'll probably grab this bottle if I can get it this round. We do still have 2 purchases from the market. I'm going to grab a yeast, which is going to give us a coin. I'm going to grab... Looking, I'm debating on this one or this one. I think I'm going to go with the corn. Grab this corn. I'm looking for, I'm basically kind of looking for the next round too. I want to get this bottle though. I'm going to grab this bottle. It's going to cost me 3, leaving us with 2, and I think we'll stay there. Think we will stay there. We will eventually have to start aging some stuff, but I only grabbed, oh yeah, I only grabbed I grabbed the grain from her. I grabbed the yeast for this one. I think I might grab another mixed grain. Yep, okay. Very good. All right, so what we're going to do now is we'll do the same market churn. All these are gone. Probably could have got that turbo yeast. Oh, hold up. Let's wait on that. These 2 are gone as well. This one's gone. And this American barrel is gone. There's also a way to get stuff out of, I think, what they call the truck. It's on the card. But I think there's actually a specialist that will allow you to buy things off the truck. All right. See if we can get some soju. I'm trying to think. We need to try to get the spirit for 8 or more. Can we do that with what we have? Soju doesn't give us an extra, but I think if we... I think we can. We'll add extra alcohol, see what we can do. Okay, so that's done. Make it a high proof. Make it a high proof soju. I think that's good. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to start our distillation process. We're going to throw a mixed grain in. I'm definitely going to put this corn in. I'm going to put the yeast. I'm going to put the alcohol in, and I'm thinking, let's just throw another one of those in. We're going to put 3 alcohol cards in. If they all stay in, I'm just trying to figure out. This is going to give us a bonus. It's more on victory points, though. We could save one of those and try to... Is there anything special? Nope. This one's good too. 3, 2, 3, 6. If we can keep these in, we should be okay. Alright, let's go and throw our alcohol cards in. This is kind of that push your luck aspect of this game. By the way, I don't know if I explained this. Alcohol cards can be used for water or yeast in your washback. So them coming back out as the byproduct is not a bad thing. Pull this guy out. Alright. What do we got? Not the worst. Not the worst. That was probably the best. Okay. So we can still make soju. We have two grain, quite a bit of alcohol. That's 5. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, really? Is that really gonna happen? I could have got that. That's so frustrating. Okay. Well, we will put them in here with a soju label. And then we're going to sell it. So we will put it in this nice bottle, which bottle collection is a thing as well. It's kind of a set collection. If you can get specific bottles from the same region, they kind of combo at the end of the game. I think there's also a bonus for getting like a bottle from 3 different regions. So that is something else to keep in mind on the in-game scoring. All right, so we're gonna sell some soju. I may actually have to use this to activate that, so we can get both of those. But I kind of would like to. Would have liked to got that. Okay, so we have a 1, 2. This isn't gonna give any extra income. We could have sold it as a vodka to get that, but it's okay. I think we'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how close we were to getting that 8. And then it is going to get us 3 victory points because we're selling it in this region. We're distilling something from this region. So that's going to give us 3 victory points. And then this corn's going to give us 2 more spirit points. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this one. It's going to give us 5. And we can say that this gold card is done, which is going to give us another victory point, and we can flip these guys, see what they are. Collect 2 bronze tier spirit labels. Well, we need to get moving on that then. Or just distill an aged spirit. Yeah, we need to do that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this up. This guy will stay in kind of our bottle collection. This guy will go back. All these alcohols will go back. This will go back, and that will go to the truck. But we will get 5 victory points for distilling that. We didn't already take those, did we? No, those were based on that. 13. Not bad, not bad. We'll keep that, and I believe that will finish the round. We won't do a tasting. Once again we sold, so we won't do a tasting. We will have to do a tasting one of these rounds. We don't have to, but we will have to age something because we do need to distill an aged spirit so we can get it across. But let's see what we got. Probably get that going in the next couple rounds. Could probably do soju again. Probably use soju again and see if we can get this guy and then move up. So we know what that guy is. I think we'll be okay. Those 2 cards might hurt me later, but we'll see what happens. So, round 3. We have a lot of money. We'll get 1 right off the bat. What could we use for our inventory? I'm probably going to grab a mixed grain. There's a rye out, though. Yeah, we'll grab this guy. We're going to have to get a clay pot. Ooh, I like that guy. That's tough, man. Probably have to do soju again this round. I really want to get that barrel. It adds 2 coins to the value and a victory point every single time we use it, which is better than the metal barrel we have. So, especially since we're going to be making at least 2 more batches of soju. Probably 2 more batches of soju, maybe some vodka. Like you said, we probably need to get this one in play because we got to do an aged one. We could always use his though. Looking We already have the recipe, and it gets us a lot of points. So we might get that one instead of maybe the shoku. All right, so what would we like to do? We have the ingredient. Yeah, we grab mixed grains. We have an alcohol, and we have our signature ingredient. I definitely want to grab this guy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to buy this stainless steel barrel. Like I said, we're doing a lot of non-aged stuff, so it kind of makes sense. I want to get an upgraded clay, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and spin this 3, this 5 to grab that rye. Or hold on, which one's better? Maybe that water. Same price. Yeah, we're grabbing the water instead. We got some wheat that came out. Those are both about the same though. We need, like I said, we get another thing of shoku. We don't have a bottle this time to really add up to, but if you grab both of those premium ingredients, what do we have in here? I might grab this guy. I know it's a big play, but this equipment up here is 6. During the distill phase, you may remove only the top card. Must declare if using before revealing card. That's not bad. We could go grab that equipment, and it's going to help our distillation phase every single time. We're not going to get as much washback, though. I think I might want the flavor. Let's go with the flavor. See more of these flavors in. This is going to boost a couple things. Yeah, let's grab that one. We still have 2. We got to get that shoku. That was the two different. Oh, we don't care about that one. Collect 2 bronze tier spirit labels. We basically would do that if we did another shoku anyways. Maybe we go here, then there, instead of this one. Yeah. Yep. Let's do the soju. We always do that too. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's throw this one, move this one over. Okay. And we'll do our churn. Now, if I'm messing anything up on this game, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know. I think this is like my 6th play on this. I do really, really like it. It's like I said, this game works pretty well for me. It's pretty easy to set up. It's pretty easy to get off the table when you're finished. Paverson did a great job with the insert on this game. I think it's a game trace, so fantastic choice there. I definitely appreciate it. All right, what are we doing? Well, I think we're gonna make some more soju. Oh, we didn't grab anything from the free. Yeah, we still have 2 free actions. Had we bought the other one instead of that one, we probably could have got a clay barrel, but that's okay. Let's grab a yeast, which, oh yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeast gives us 1. We're gonna use all 3 of these to grab that clay barrel. My bad, a little out of order, but I was like more concerned about that market. Okay, so we'll put a yeast in there. We're gonna put our water in there. We're gonna put in 2 of those, probably. Maybe throw the extra alcohol in. You know what? Let's go all at it right now. Let's go all at it right now. I'm going to keep the alcohol because it's useful. Actually, we'll keep the yeast because it's useful. Put that one in there. Gives us extra. We got 3 in there. Hoping one of them comes back out. It's kind of been the trend. And then we will mix these up. We're going to make some more soju, which will get us moving up the track. All right, what are we pulling? Top card, mixed grain. Bottom card, water. I know what happened. I put the wrong cards in. That's fine. Let's put this back. That should have been an alcohol. And then I need to replace these water cards that I put in here. Oh my gosh. Well, it looks so similar right in front of me. Okay, there we go. So we got a very good soju we just made. We got 1, 2, 3 alcohols mixed, yeah. And we actually are gonna get a grab a flavor card, put it underneath it. We can't look at it until we sell it though. But we're gonna put this in the stainless barrel, which we can keep returning, and we will put it in our starter glass bottle, and we'll see what we're gonna do. This is some more soju. Oh my gosh. I kind of want this guy. Yeah, I kind of want that guy. Especially if we can get that in right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 flavor cards. 4. Oh my gosh, that'd be good. Okay, soju. Let's see what we got. Put this guy right here. We got 1, 2, 3. This didn't add anything. Tastes like manure. Great. That's not what we wanted. I won't add anything. But when we sell it, it's worth 1. So that's actually going to be 6 right here. We need to remember that. Plus 7, 8. That's 12. That's 12. We'll have to dismiss the ingredient, but that's going to be 12, which is a good thing on some soju. Trying to think, what is probably going over here. Probably gonna go ahead and do this one. It's gonna get us 2 points. Flip this guy. Okay, so we got the money now, or we got the money. Now we need our victory points. So that's 5, 6, 11, 12. So up to 27. Like I said, this guy is going to go away. This guy will go back. This guy will go back. It's all of our alcohol. This guy goes back. And this guy is also going back. But we did do that one. We got the 2 points for it. We will, we're going to have to start aging some stuff, but we definitely are a good start. Oh, we need to use this label. 1 free recipe. I think we go for that one. We get the Shijuku going. Or that barrel. I mean, that's a good barrel. We already got a clay, though. But we'll need it for that recipe, too. I'm just trying to think of how long we have. I know we could do the 3 of the same type because we got the soju. The vodka is not going to work out too well if we keep going this route, but we'll see. I'm going to grab 1 free item. We're going to grab this one. Because we actually don't need to buy that. We could just do this on the next turn. Get it going. Get us a lot of points at the very end of the game. We might plan on that. My only issue is we got to distill an aged spirit. Which we will. We will distill an aged spirit. That'll happen on the next turn. Because we will distill it. We just won't sell it. Okay. What do we got? Kind of regret grabbing that clay barrel now, but it happens. Yep. See what we can do. Okay, so we're going down to round 4. Man, I really want a bottle for this, but okay. We're going to get a coin for him. We are going to get anything from the pantry. What do we need? Maybe just some water? Let's grab some. water. Yep. Now there is a special on the water card. I don't always use it. When purchased, you may reveal the top card of any market deck to all players, purchase it, or return it to the bottom of the deck. I just don't really want to churn it that much. I feel like I have enough market available. I don't need to do that on the solo game as much. What do we got? So let's grab. Probably I'm gonna spend some of this on that frosted barrel when selling. Might grab this guy. It's not super great, but I'm gonna grab some wheat though. More mountain spring water. Could always add that back in. We obviously want this to be fantastic. I'm gonna make this guy. We need 2 wheats, but must 2 grain alcohol, must include wheat. We have everything pretty much set up for this, I think. We can kind of wait on a bottle. I was thinking about grabbing that one just so when we make soju the next time we'll get some extra victory points. So I'm gonna do it. Do it right now. Anything else we need? Maybe a distillery upgrade. Ooh. During the distill phase, you may remove only one top. Okay, we already seen that one. You may add an additional alcohol. That's not bad. For 4, what's the victory points? 2 if this is your only specialist distillery upgrade. It's not. We have the co-op manager. I'm trying to figure out what's going to give us better victory points at this point. I don't know. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Okay, so we got the grain. Grabbed a water. We haven't grabbed anything out of there. Let's grab a yeast. Gives us a coin. And we'll grab another mixed alcohol. Yeah. But I do think we should buy the water for 3. And then we're going to save the rest of this because we're not going to probably make any money. And then we won't have to hold a tasting and get rid of victory points. Ooh, that's okay. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't know why I grabbed the grain. We'll need it. We'll need the grain. We'll need the grain. Okay, so that is going to end my market phase. Churn these guys. It's the only one I'm kind of disappointed about going. Grab this guy. Move them all down. I will tell you, I feel like every single time I played this, it's just kind of worked out differently. And I like that. Generally, I always am going for whiskey to distill. Sometimes I don't even use the signature. Oh, I just realized something. I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. But that's okay. It's okay. We have everything we need to try to do. Yeah, we can't do that yet. I didn't grab the right label to get him moving. So that's not great. We'll be okay, though. We have everything we need. We'll have to burn a phase. I need to get that signature ingredient back. I did not think about that. Cannot use that. We could just go ahead and make soju, though. Instead. Or the shoku. It's half the victory points. But we are here. Could go up here. I'm just looking. We're only hurting ourselves by not getting an aged spirit out earlier, is what I'm thinking. Because we won't complete this goal as early, and then we won't be able to put as many flavor cards in. Just trying to think. Do we, I think we do it, man. I think we spend 2 to get that shoku, and don't get that signature recipe out as early, which is fine. We'll do that. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna spend this guy. I did not plan accordingly, and then we'll make some shoku. Get it in here. We'll be able to maybe do both. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got a yeast we need to use. We'll use that water. We got one. We only need one of them. So could add an extra alcohol card. Keep one of these mixed grains. And then we'll just add 2 alcohol cards. We just need one of them. We'll get it in there. So still an aged spirit. That is the goal. That is the goal. All right, what do we got? Mountain water. Okay, if removed from the spirit stack during the still phase, add a basic water to the spirit you just distilled. Cool. And our top one, alcohol. So yeah, we're okay. We got 1 plus grain, so we definitely can make some shoku. That was a good play on the water, I think. So we will put it in a barrel. Oh, we need to add a flavor card for the malting floor. And then what is the barrel gonna do? Oh, it's just gonna give us additional. That's why we need to use this now, because we will age it again. But yeah, that should be good. Should be good. We're not gonna sell anything this round. We will mark this as some shoku, and we will be able to move up to here, and we'll grab 3 coins. So we make a soju on the next one, and then maybe get that one back out, age it for 1. It'll be okay. A lot of victory points there. But we will do the age phase, which we haven't done yet because we've been selling. We do have something in our warehouse, so we will add another flavor card. So I wanted to get this one out earlier because we're going to utilize this barrel bonus more. Get some more victory points. But that will end that turn. We will go down. Like I said, I don't really think we need money. I think we're good. So we will see what we can do now. We need to make another soju. That's my goal. Get another soju. We'll get that beagle. We'll flip those 2, and we'll get to see what's going on. So we're gonna need to grab. Might grab some rice or. All right. So, well, first thing we need to do is we need to gain a coin, and then we need to add anything we want from here to the pantry. We'll just add a regular mixed grain. And then I might grab both of those guys. They do add some victory points. Stainless barrel's pretty good. We have yeast. We do have a yeast. We'll grab a yeast for 1 in. Then we can go boom, 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 boom. I'll probably grab a water too. We're gonna grab both of these guys. Oh, of course. Poor decision. That's okay. Kind of wanted that barley, but it'll be okay. Could still buy it. Grab a water, so we haven't grabbed one yet. You can look at these guys now. We'll do this thing. Wax sealed bottle. When selling, gain 2 when. It's pretty good. Fixes our region. I'm debating. It's going to get us 2 victory points. And if we can get another region, I'm pretty sure that will get us like a bonus at the end. That's okay. We're going to throw it to the bottom. Is it all of them or just... Any market deck. Any market deck. Okay. That's it. Well, I think that's going to do it, though. So we'll go ahead and flip this guy. We knew these were gone. Probably should have bought that. If it's still out there on the next turn, we might grab that guy. It's the one that adds an extra point when you sell stuff. It'll kind of combo with our clay barrel for flavors. Natural spring. Okay, we got some weed out. Mason jar. Plastic. Oh my gosh. That's okay. Not what we wanted. We're going to make some soju. Again, I like some soju. I'm going to have to try it. I did think about this. This might be a fun opportunity on a playthrough. Do kind of like a tasting, like do a flight. Pick up some of these things. I have not had some of these. Like I said, aquavit, however that's pronounced. Never had it. Soju, not really sure. I always think of like sake, rice wine. So I don't know. Have to try some of these, see if we can find them. Let's so done the churn. I think we're good. Let's go make some more soju. Put both of those in here. Might as well use this because you don't get the bonus if you don't. Or use the water. Yeah, I'll use a regular water. Try to use this on a higher one. Thinking we got to make sure this happens. Grab 3 alcohols. 1, 2, 3. And we will shuffle. Trying to make some soju. We do have that frosted bottle. All right. First one, alcohol. Second one, rice. I'm glad we put that other one in there. We still should be able to make some soju. We have 2 green alcohols. Make some soju. We need to put it in our stainless steel barrel. And then we're going to sell it in this frosted thing. So I think the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to move my secret ingredient back to the pantry. And we're going to sell this guy. So let's start with victory points. We're selling an on-age, so that's 2, 3, 4. Oh, we didn't add a flavor. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Fruity. Kind of wish it would have went in there. Fruity, it's going to get us 3 coins, so that's good. But so we're looking at 5. Like I said, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Just 9. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's not what we're doing. That was not what we're doing. We're doing 9 victory points, not coins. 9 victory points. So that'll put us up to 36 coins. This is completely different. All right, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Better off. Okay. We got our secret ingredient back. Man, that was one of the best flavor cards. I kind of wish we would have waited and forgot about it. But we will keep that. Yeast goes back. That goes back. Both those alcohol cards. And there's that water. And now we won't be able to do tasting because we sold, but we will be able to add a flavor card to our shoku. And that will put us to round 6. It'll also allow us to mark this guy off. We have collected 3 spirit labels of the same type. We'll flip these 2. That's easy. 2 waters or more. Okay. That's fine. Easily done. 1, 2. We have to get this in play this round if it's gonna happen. Okay. We can complete that on the last one, it'll be okay. Going back, I think we're back to my market phase. Well, we need to grab a coin. We need to grab any basic ingredient. What do we have that we don't? We're trying to make. Oh man, we are so good on this guy right now. 3. Got water. Oh yeah. I say let's just grab a mixed grain. Keep those guys. Mixed grain for free. There we go. We definitely need to worry about trying to get a once per market phase you may discount a barrel. Oh yeah, a bottle. See what happens. We're definitely gonna grab that guy right off the bat. I'm telling you right now. Spending this, I'm grabbing this one before it goes. Oh, I love the drone camera. I've had it before. It's very cool. Okay, we have 10 to spend. I definitely want to buy that wheat. It's going to cost me 7. Or it's going to cost me 3. I'll have 7. Grapes, don't care. I'd like to get a bottle out, but let's grab a water. We need a water? Not really, but we could, because we're going to add a water. Add some extra water. Grabbing water. Let's look at this one. Pig bottle. I'm buying it right now. I know it seems stupid, but we're buying it right now. So it counts per my region. It's 4 victory points. 2 coins. That'll work. We could go ahead and buy that other plastic liter bottle. It's going to be -1, but it's going to give me a bunch of coins. When selling, we grab that mason too, but I think what we'll do is we might use one of these bonuses to grab that bottle out of there. Use it on the last turn. Okay, I think that is going to wrap up my my phase. We're going to flip this. All these are gone per normal. Sorry if my discard stacks are getting a little disorganized. There we go. I will tell you, like I said, I'm really enjoying this game. I don't think, it took me a couple plays to kind of, oh yeah, more bottles. It took me a couple plays to try to like really, I think it was this kind of thing was throwing me off. I was doing it backwards for whatever reason. I reread it, I was like, what are you doing? I think it was, they were calling them line 1 or row 1, and I was like, row 1's at the top. Like, why would row 1 not be at the top? Okay. We're gonna make something awesome. We are going to add some water, just in case. We're gonna add some extra water. Wheat, buckwheat, and rice. Grabbing all 3 of those. And then let's throw some yeast in. So we need 3 alcohol cards. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. I think that's it. We'll mix these up. We're gonna make some small batch shoku. You know, we could have bought that barrel instead, but that's okay. Might have been the better play. We'll see what happens. Alright. Good shuffle. Alright, what do we got coming out? Alcohol. What do we got coming out? Alcohol. Well, it's got a little bit of alcohol in it. Okay. But we will have what we need. We have 3 plus. One of the ingredients is the one we need, so we'll definitely be able to take it. And then we will add some flavor cards. Bought a flavor card for that part. Put it down here. We need to put it in this other clay barrel. We got that guy right there? Yep. I think that's it. We could do a tasting. I'm trying to think. Do we really need anything on our last turn? We're gonna probably either make some soju, or we are going to make some vodka. I'm trying to think. We might want it to buy some. I'm looking though. I'm looking at the bottles. We have one here, which is my region basically. Probably grab a water to see if we can buy that. Yeah, we might do a tasting. We have everything we need to make some soju. Just throw it all in there. So I might go 1, 2, 3 to make this a 5, because at the very minimum, we can buy some bottles. And that might help us at the end of the game. We'll be able to get a bottle back. I don't know. That might not be the call. We'll see what happens. Maybe get that premium corn. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're good. Did the tasting. We need to do a aging phase. So let's grab another flavor card. Grab another flavor card. Those are kind of mixed in. So let's be at the bottom. We got both of those in the warehouse. We are full in the warehouse. We'll basically sell them 3 things in the next phase. It'll be good. But we will go on to the next phase. We need to sell that one first. Get that. I don't think it really matters. We'll be able to do them all basically kind of simultaneous. But we will grab this guy. And what do we need? Well, we can add more water. Oh yeah. Add more water, add more alcohol. I'm gonna grab that. I'm thinking about grabbing that corn. I don't know. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. I know we're only at 33, and we're gonna have to do 94. No. 89. 89 is what our goal is gonna be. I think we got a lot going on in these last couple rounds though, so I'm not too concerned about it. We're gonna get a ton of victory points. So I'm thinking about getting that vodka. That vodka is gonna get us a victory point too. I might just go crazy and get some vodka. Any of those. All right, well, let's grab a mixed grain because it is going to add alcohol to it for this one during the sell phase we don't need to worry about that right now, but I do want to grab a water. So we can look at this. Nope. Don't care. Now, here's the question. Do we have a yeast? No, but we have alcohol, so it'll be fine. Could grab another water and try to do it again. I think that's what we do. Ugh, not good. That's okay. We have a ton of water. Trying to use them all. 6. So it's going to get us a victory point. That's going to get us 2. I think that's what we do. We're going to grab the worm ball. Oh, no. Grab the turbo yeast. This will be high proof vodka. High proof vodka. Is that what we want to do? Vodka? Yeah, we'll get an extra victory point for that. So it'll be 3. Yeah, I say we grab the turbo yeast and grab the wrapped bottle. It's going to get us an extra victory point. It'll make up for that, and we'll get a bottle. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab this one and this one. All right, so I think we're ready for the last market churn. Yeah. You guys will definitely have to let me know what you guys think about this game. Especially if you haven't seen it. I feel like as far as games that have came in this year, that it's the most similar to. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of 11. Obviously, not the same game at all. Oh, I really want that bottle. Can we get a free item? No, just free ingredient. Really want that carton bottle. And I know they're not really the same. Just like I said, I don't know what it is, but this game for sure makes me want to be a distiller more than 11 makes me want to be a football manager. I will tell you that right now. Okay, let's make ourselves. I think we're just going for some vodka, trying to get that extra victory point. I mean, soju gets me 5. I don't know. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna go that route. Water. We got some extra alcohol. We have 3 grains, which is gonna give us 3 alcohols. I think we might as well use the water. Might as well, gives us money. Alright, a lot of ingredients going in here. Lots of ingredients going in here. This is going to be like make or break, but we'll be okay. Definitely be able to finish that one out first. Okay. First card, alcohol. Bottom card, alcohol. Okay, so we definitely can make some vodka. I'm going to put it in this stainless barrel. I'm going to put it in this wrapped barrel, I think. And we will put our vodka label on it. We didn't add a flavor, which we need to because of our malting floor. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell this first. I think that's the good play. What I want to do is discard 1 card from my pantry, take any 1 card from the trunk. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We're going to get rid of some alcohol, and I'm going to look through this stack. Looking through this stack. What do we have? Anything that helps us. Oh yeah. This guy. We want this guy. That was the correct, right? Any 1 card from the trunk. Yes. Okay. What bottle did we put on it? I think we had to put. My bad. This is just a lot of cards. Okay. Can't use that guy yet. We're gonna use this guy. We're selling it. Vodka label. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna sell this guy, and it's gonna give us 2 victory points. Tastes like plastic. Tastes like plastic. Vodka. What do you guys say? So we got 2, 3, 4 victory points plus that. So that's gonna be 6. Money is like 5 to 1 on victory points, I'm pretty sure. But we're selling one that has a lot of water in it, which is what we need to do. So I'll go up here. I don't know why I didn't move that, but 2. Did I do that again? Yeah, I did. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we didn't move that. I don't have this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of that. So it's going to put us up to 41. Now, how many coins do we get? Because that's completely different. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 coins. Makes way more sense. Oh, plus we got the 2 from here. I think I already moved it up, though. If I lose this game, you guys are going to be laughing at me. All this can go back. Let's go into our bottle collection. This goes back there. This is plastic. Happens. We rushed the process. What can I say? Water. grain, water, premium ingredient, yeast, alcohol, water, alcohol. That's probably why. Put too much stuff in it. Okay, so that's fine. The next thing we're going to do, though, is we are going to sell this guy. We'll just take 2 victory points. And then we're going to make sure when we sell these aged spirits, we need to add these flavor bonuses +1. +1. We'll flip this. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So let's start with money. We're selling some shoku. 2, 4, 5. That one's good. Spicy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. This is a good pull. Good pull. 12. And victory points, though. So, 1 for each card. Does these combo? Just for that. We'll do that. Okay. So, there's going to be 1 for each card. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is worth 4 victory points. 5. 12 plus 15. Oh my god. 27. 27. Sheesh. We are up to 70. Up to 70 now. This guy's gone. So we had a PD soy sauce sports bag spicy shoku. A lot of flavors. A lot of flavors. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. Both of those are gone. And the water's gone. We did collect 5 labels from your distiller's region now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we'll wait till we count this up. Alright, last thing to do then. Last thing to do. Hold up. We messed ourselves up here. We should have added this. We didn't sell it in a barrel, so this is actually going to give us 4 more victory points and 2 more coins. Skipping the bottling phase. 4 victory points. I was like, I knew we had something else going on here. Doing the same thing here. Alright, so we don't need this, but we will need to bottle it. We do need to bottle it. I'm going to bottle it in here. And this will tell us more about what we're going to get here. Okay, so let's start with money. This is going to be 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 monies. Not bad. Not bad. 13 monies. Now victory points. So we're going to get 14 for this guy. We'll just go ahead and round it up to 16 with the bonus. So that is going to put us up to 30 and then 40. We're up to 90 right now. So we should be fine. This is going to give us 4 victory points. This is going to go back. We didn't add these in, though. This is going to be 3. It's going to give us 6 victory points. That's 100. That's another 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5. Another 7. Put these back. This is gone for the second time. Water, rice, wheat, and yeast. Okay, so that is that. So we're at 107 points right now. The next thing we need to do is let's go ahead and count our distillery upgrades because this is around the end of round 7. So we're going to count these up. This is going to be 1 point for each of our vodka and moonshine labels. We have 2, so that's going to be 2 points. This doesn't give us anything. That is going to give us an additional one. We're at 110. I mean, I definitely know we won this game. I do need to grab my rule book. Sometimes Sometimes I forget how you score these bottles. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Nothing's still in the warehouse. Bottle collection. So same region, 3 different. So we have, we got 1, 2, 0. Yeah, this one's gonna be my region. So 3 from the same region is going to give me 4 points. So 14. And then that's just a different region. So I didn't get the at least 1 from 3 different regions, which would have been 5 points. This one doesn't have a region. This one is continental North America and South America. And those that has the same region as that. So that is only going to give me 4 points, but that's okay. Those were good additions. And then I think we're going 5-1, and we should be good. So that is going to be 6 points right there. I do believe this is probably my highest score. I do feel like I have progressively gotten better at this game. But yeah, so this is pretty much going to wrap up my playthrough of Distilled by Paverson Games. I did an unboxing on it a couple weeks ago, so if you want to see more of the components, definitely check that out. It has really good game trays in it. Like I said, cards are good. Obviously, really cool accessories, a little barrel tracker. But let me know what you think of the solo game in this. I think for me, it's kind of easy. I forgot to mark this. It's kind of easy. I do enjoy it though. Mechanically, it's a very fun game. Thematically, it really works for me. So it's definitely more of a fun solo game than maybe a challenging solo game. We can beef this up. So if we decide we want to do, a flight game, or I'm tasting different spirits as I'm distilling them, that could be fun. We can bring the difficulty level up a little bit more on this. We can I think we can put 2 B-rows in, something like that. And I probably will do that just because I do feel like I've played this game enough, I've figured it out enough. I think I'm getting good enough at this game that I kind of could use a little bit more of a challenge. But if I did miss anything that made this game easier for me, let me know. If I did anything that you think I maybe got wrong, because I'm telling you, 120 to, what was it, 89 was what I needed. That's pretty good margin of victory. But like I said, pretty much going to wrap it up for me. Let me know what you guys think about Distilled, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Much love.